You know, for inmates and their families, staying in touch with each other is usually the top priority while the inmate is serving their sentence. But the cost of a phone call to someone in jail in Oklahoma isn't cheap, causing some families to have to make some tough choices.
News 4's Tanner DeLeon picks up where a conversation ended at the Oklahoma County Jail Trust meeting today.
Well, Jail Trust members say something needs to change after discussing the high cost of phone calls for people in jail and the impact it has on them and their families.
They need as many phone calls as possible to be made to family members, maybe close friends who have, they can make a difference in the life of that person.
According to a 2021 report by the Prison Policy Initiative, Oklahoma jails had the 9th highest cost for a 15-minute phone call.
And they have to spend that kind of money. That's a difficult situation to be in.
During Monday morning's Jail Trust meeting, members pointed out that last month alone, the Oklahoma County Jail made more than $135,000.
It does cause, I think, each and every one of us heartburn when you see that amount. And I haven't had any conversations with any trustees about this, but it does bother me.
Jess Eddy, an advocate for those in jail, is in disbelief the amount of money spent just to talk to a loved one behind bars.
I think everybody can understand. Some people just want to talk to their mom or their dad or their husband or wife. And, you know, not to be able to do that because the calls cost so much money is really it's just wrong. It's just wrong.
It often leads to families having to make sacrifices.
Some families go without food on the table or essential medications because they would rather pay for communication. There's actually a study that was done several years ago that found that 1 in 3 families nationwide with an incarcerated loved one went into debt because of the costs of communication and visitation.
Money isn't the only thing taking a hit to have these conversations either.
A person, when they're in some type of mental health crisis, they need to talk to someone. We would hope they're talking to the right person, but just sitting there in a cell, that's probably not the best thing.
Jail Trust members understand the money helps fill holes in the budget, but they don't think this is the right way to fix their money problem.
And I know we have to have every dollar we need, or we're not making it the way it is, quite frankly.
It is difficult. It really is, and we have to look at every little red cent, where it's going, what's coming in, and all of that.
Scobie says they will start discussing possible solutions to lowering or even eliminating the cost of a phone call from jail.